This time Scherf decisive, allowing Rochi to tidy up for the Opals. Movement off the ball. Comes from Reed. And quick hands to Scherf, who can't knock down the opening shot. Brow doing most of the ball handling here. Flavel, the other starting guard. Just 18 years of age, opened up space nicely. And the opening shot is knocked down by the veteran, Robati.
In their first play on the offensive end, getting a 3-point shot made. That will ease them for sure.
Borlase gets the roll and has Australia's first points. Australia looking to claim the lead for the first time. Reed to kick it. Extra pass for Sharp, and that looked pretty.
That's just beautiful basketball. Ball gets inside the paint, kicked out, extra pass to a wide open Alex Sharp who knocks it down. That's the sort of basketball that the Opals will be looking to play for the majority of this game.
But the hot hand is owned by Robati. Oh, Rochi picked the pocket. And so quick in the open floor. Australia do have their first lead.
Yeah, she's averaging 37 points and 7 assists. Now, in fairness, she's played one game, but it was a big game, and we know she's capable of that week in, week out. So it's going to be great to watch her in the NBL 1 South season.
Another three-pointer knocked down by New Zealand. This time it's McKenna Dale showing her range this opening term. Kept alive by Scherf. And a three-pointer knocked down. Welcome to the ball game, Mila Soa. Scherf kept it alive again. And Soa didn't need a second invitation to unleash from three once more. New Zealand pushing the other way. A nice transition basket for Robati, who's doing her fair share of scoring. Still just 17. Left the second free throw on the front of the rim, and that's sloppy by New Zealand, allowing an easy two for Woods. Well found by Rochi. 10-minute quarters. Woods with the hesitation. Found Soa. And the mid-range is knocked down by Soa. No post they go. Blitzarves putting on the moves. Playing her straight up, but the offensive board was there. And timeout is called as Froling gives Australia a 5-point lead. They got the shot off in time, but couldn't connect. Rochi trying to organise the offense. Nice penetration. There's that extra pass again for Soa. Bottom of the net.
She is on fire right now. Oh, well, let's get some mismatches and really find her inside.
Nice fake and the find as well. Great offense. Country at senior level. New Zealand basketball fans hoping that happens one day.
That is a fun fact, Speedy. I would love to see that, and I'm an Aussie.
To keep Robati at bay. Reed flying down the court. Found an angle for the pass, and the extra pass set it up for Blitzarves in the corner.
But great cut as well to look to draw the D and then finding the extra player.
Tough shot from Flavel. Robati got in and claimed the offensive board to flick it up in a hurry. Oh, Brow, awkward stumble. And Reed can take it away for an easy two. Dale showing her ball handling. Dropped it off to Robati. In the low post against Borlase, showing a move or two, and that's pretty. She leads all comers now with 14 points. Sian Robati.
They had Graham with the on-ball pressure, then they got a steal. These are the little things. If New Zealand can keep chipping away at this score line, it'll make a big impact going into the half.
Amy Shearer has been a scorer in the college system and shows it there, doesn't she? To see Kaylee Moore getting her first minutes here in the number 5. There's Hookie Younger. Oh, nice move. Patience as well to finish off the job. Woods back to Sharp in rhythm. Australia pick up another offensive rebound. They've had their fair share of those. 8 in the half so far. Ellis, first points as an Opal.
Out, so the Opals aren't getting another chance at another shot and more points to go on the board. They need to reward themselves for the good defense that they've done.
Around a couple of seconds between the shot clock and game clock here. More, lovely find for Rabati. An easy two. About to get the third quarter underway. And it's Rochi and Reed in the backcourt again. Fowler setting the screen. Rochi penetrating. Lovely touch on the finish.
Offensively, with the flow, and hopefully scores come easily for them.
And you see Paul Goris has also changed the lineup to the starting five, so giving everyone a go. And then we see Dale hitting a long bomb. That will be great for the New Zealand Tall Ferns.
Steph Reed in that screen coming from Fowler, who's found by Rochi, and the quick hook is good. Hokianga keeping her dribble alive. Flavel, smooth mover. Back to Hokianga in rhythm, and look at this comeback by New Zealand. They're back within 5, and they're shooting the three ball a whole lot better. Nudging 30% now, Australia down at 20. Rochi hands it off for an easy two down low. Great D from Australia. Hokianga threw up a shot off her backside there. Oh, big contact, and somehow it's propelled towards Fowler for an easy two. We'll credit the assist to Woods, will we?
Absolutely, that was absolutely on purpose, and an impressive heads-up play from her to be able to just tip that on because she knew she wasn't able to catch it.
Here comes another two in the open floor. Woods again handing it off to Fowler. No wonder Nat Hurst is calling for toss. Run right now. Can they stem the flow? Shot clock down to 5 seconds here. Had to fire up a shot in a hurry, and Graham knocks it down. Out of the timeout, they're doing what their coach would have wanted, going on a run of their own. Off balance shot, and Strawbridge plays a club ball with Bochum in Germany. Rabati, who had the hot hand early on for the Tall Ferns, had to get the shot off in a hurry, and what about that from Strawbridge? Listening to the insights of Zoe Carr and Beck Cole in commentary. Here's Emmy Shearer finding Rabati. Gets it in down low. Nice pass to the corner for Brow. And another three-pointer is drained by New Zealand. They're coming back into the game with their great defensive stand. They needed one too, the Opals. Scherf down low has the height advantage on Rabati and gets the rock.
Off-ball actions.
I think looking to try and, if you want to bring somebody off the bench, Sarah Blitzars won't sit for long if this continues this way.
Soa ends the drought from downtown for the Opals.
They're shallow dribbling it. They've got to try and explore with at least 2 dribbles and try and draw the Tall Ferns in.
Rabati with 4 Opals in her vicinity. A little static here, the Opals. Now looking to find their groove. Woods goes back door and gets the second chance. New Zealand pay the price for another offensive rebound given up. Tough to come into the game when it's on the line after sitting for so long. Oh, what a beautiful high-arcing three from the teenager, Bailey Flavel.
Love to see that she's putting up that shot this late in the game. I hope we get to see her do a few more of those.
Out of the corner and finishing the job is Blitzarves. Back in the green and gold. Graham, no hesitation. She's feeling it from that spot.
Beatty, my question earlier was who steps up for the Opals, and Bet Cole, you mentioned Sarah Blitzarves, and what was interesting for me, it was Sarah, the one who's been there and done it before, that was super vocal in the timeout as we see her bully away for a basket.
You have a player like Sarah Blitzarves in these sort of teams.
Oh, well worked from the inbounds play. Soa wide open for 3. Having to work so hard in the backcourt. Flicked up to Torfoyano. Oh, what about that pass? Beautifully done. Got it back to McGoldrick for the close range finish.
But they're still up full court pressuring the ball. This is a 3-game series. You now want to finish the game the way that you want to enter into game 2.
Plenty of movement here. Again, nice body work down low. 3-point play opportunity.
And how good has Fowler been when she has been in that 4 spot?
You're going to have moments that are good and moments that are not so good, but you want to minimise the impact of the not so good moments.
You can see the grab of the singlet. Easy call for the referees. Nice move from Strawbridge. Australia have dominated on the glass. Helped by their offensive rebounds. They lead that category 19-3. And that'll do us in the opening game of the Trans-Tasman Throwdown. New Zealand threw down their challenge, closing within 1 point at one stage in that final quarter. But the Opals, too good in the end, win this one, 88-70.